About 68 million people who rely on Social Security will only see a small benefit increase next year. Chase Wilsey of Wilsey Asset Management explains why the bump will be so small this year. Chase, good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
All right, let's get right to the chase. Why is it going to be so small next year?
Well, so I mean, the thing you have to look at is it's going to be a 1.3% climb compared to last year. What we're looking at is an average monthly benefit for Social Security collectors, about $1,543. It's a $20 increase. And yes, it's small, but hey, I'll take $20 when I can get it. The big reason we are seeing such a small increase is because we have seen such subdued inflation for so long.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. How does it compare, looking back through history and the increases of years past, decades past? How do we compare now?
Yeah, so I mean, the thing you have to understand to begin with too is how is it calculated? I mean, you look at what we call the CPI, which really looks at inflation. I mean, we talk about inflation, we know what it is, the rising cost of goods and services. I mean, I always tell people, look at the movie prices back in the 60s, the 70s.
Right.
You know, you could get movies for a nickel. Now it's not that case. So that kind of calculates that. And the Social Security is a little bit different. It's calculated on a variation of the CPI called the CPIW. Now, what we look at here is last year we saw an increase about 1.6%. The year before that we saw a nice climb at 2.8%.
Wow.
We also have to look at in years in 2010, 11, and also 2016, there was actually no increase. So what I like to look at is a longer term average. And going back to 2010, the average has been a minute 1.4%. Compare that to 1999 to 2009, you saw average climbs of about 3% for that cost of living adjustment.
The impact of those cost of living increases, people then start to wonder, when it comes to my retirement planning, how do I make those adjustments so that when I retire, everything's fine?
Yes, so I mean, to begin too, the nice thing you have to understand here is while you're not getting the same pay increases you were before, also the cost of goods and services aren't going up as much as they were before. So your dollar can still go further without higher inflation, so to speak. But when it comes to retirement planning, what you really have to do here, understand your cash flows. How is this, $20 increase going to impact you? Right. Are you cash flow positive when you bake into your pension collection, your, withdrawals from retirement accounts? Really understand that cash flow. The other thing I want to point out to people, I do believe we will see inflation over the next 10 years. I don't see it coming this year or maybe not even next year, but with all the money that's coming in, and I do believe we'll see another stimulus package at some point, I do believe we will see inflation. What that means is a lot of older people in bonds, their money's not going to keep up with inflation. Also, we know now with this cost of living adjustment, it lags by a year. So you might be hit with, let's say, 4% inflation, but your cost of living adjustment was just 2% perhaps. You have to prepare for inflation. Best way I tell people to do that, make sure you have exposure to good quality equities in your portfolio.
And that leads me to this question, how soon should people start thinking about the retirement income plan? Because that's more important. A lot of people don't like to think about it, but then it's there.
Yeah, and I mean, I tell people you have to really look at it every single year to make sure you understand where those cash flows are coming from. But to answer your question, the answer is not soon enough. I mean, you have to understand what retirement's going to look like. And I always tell the younger generation, you have to start planning now, because I don't believe Social Security is going to be in the same fashion it is today. I mean, you look at pre-pandemic, there were actually estimates that we're going to run out of Social Security benefits by 2035. That doesn't mean it's not going to be payable, because it's what we call a pay-go system, but just 79% of benefits would be payable at that time. Problem is the pandemic hit.
Right.
Now, because people aren't working and Social Security is collected through payroll taxes, there's less going into the system. The estimates are as low as 2032 that we may run out of money. So I think Social Security is going to be different. It will still be around in some fashion in the years to come, but younger people really take the advantage here to plan for retirement, invest and save your money so you don't have to rely just on Social Security.
Good grief. But you know what? That's great advice. Plan ahead for the future. Chase Wilsey, we thank you as always.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Time now for